I am one with my glorious I Am presence and Holy Christ Self, my personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment, and I am fully contained within my heart diamond and Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready for today's message. Greetings, beloveds. It's been a few days since we've done these videos, but we are back again and enjoying this time that we do have together. And Christmas has questions from two different viewers, so I will take the questions. Okay, the first one would like to know if Metatron can guide us in a meditation to remove all outer control. The person says, I did remove the implants, but who knows if it's really done. Well, beloved, I know that this is a subject of discussion that is of concern to many of you at this time, especially as you are becoming more and more aware of the different types of outer control being exerted upon you. I would like to say, first of all, that all of the instructions and suggestions that I have given you for uniting with your own I Am presence is the absolute best that you can do. When you are fully united with your I Am presence, you will not need to be concerned about any outer control whatsoever. However, until you reach that point, there are different things that you can do. For those of you who have your heart diamond, use that as a protective field around you at all times. For those of you who do not have your own heart diamond, then ask for my cosmic egg. This egg is a protective field that will keep out all types of outer control from getting into your mind and into your body and into your emotions. As I have said before, this egg will stay in place as long as you remain positive and harmonious. When you become negative, when you become judgmental, or have any other ego-type thoughts or feelings within you, the protection of the egg dissipates. And so you have to restore balance and harmony within you. Ask for the egg again, and it will be back in place. Please understand that it is your own negative thoughts and feelings that work like a magnet to attract the negative type of outer control that you wish to avoid. So in order to not magnetize those thoughts and feelings to you, avoid generating them yourself. Avoid watching media that causes you to enter into those negative states. Avoid discussions, television programs, radio programs. Avoid anything that puts you into that negative state, for that indeed opens the door for those types of frequencies to come in. For those of you who are working with the various rays, the blue ray, the first ray, is also the ray of protection and the ray of God's perfect will. So ask that this ray be placed all around your body and energy field, and that only the will of God can enter in, or those thoughts and feelings that are aligned with God's will may enter in. Also, using the violet flame is very helpful for consuming those energies once they have entered your energy field. They linger or they stay in your energy field because you are focused upon them and you are in some way engaged with them. So simply violet flame them. State loudly and clearly that you are not those thoughts and feelings, that you are a pure divine being of light, and always reinforce that which you are as a divine being instead of that which you seem to be as a human being subjected to outer control by anyone or anything. I would now like to read the second question. This is from a mother who has 2 little boys, ages 3 and 4.5, who are both very empathic. How would Metatron recommend we work with our little ones, particularly as young as mine, to ensure their intuition develops naturally? That is a wonderful question, beloved. The best way you can do this is to confirm their intuition when they express it. You do not need to try and evoke it, but it will develop naturally as long as it is not shut down by the adults in the children's life. Her next question is, how is the best way to work with early childhood educators and teachers to support them as they support our children? Well, beloved, that would depend on the teachers themselves. If your children are blessed in a way that they have teachers who are aware of the children's natural intuitive abilities, then they will probably know what to do. And it would be the same suggestion that I just gave to you, which is to simply not shut them down, but to confirm for them their intuition. Let them know that they are correct. This is the best way. If your teachers are not aware of the children's intuitive abilities, then it is best not to bring it up at all. For it can be a source of difficulty with the teacher and can cause difficulties between the teacher and your children. And this should be avoided. The last question is, what tools can I teach my boys as they grow to develop their abilities and keep their connection strong? I would say the best thing to do would be to talk with them about it. whenever they bring it up. It is not a course that you can teach children, and it will develop naturally if it is simply not suppressed. Something that you can do, however, would be to make them aware of their divine self, their I am presence. See if they can connect with it consciously, simply by invoking it. Encourage them to make this connection as often as they can, and perhaps to sustain it. It is also very good for children to begin meditating at a young age. I'm sure if you go online, you will find different meditations for children of various ages. It should not be for a long time, and it should be on simple things like following their breath or repeating a simple mantra which has meaning for them. For example, something like, I am happy and divine, or I am a being of light, love, and joy. Getting them to focus in this fashion will help in their concentration. It will help stabilize and balance their energies so that they can be settled and calm. You will find this to be very helpful, beloved. And so you see, my beloveds, what you do with your children is not so different from what you should do with yourself. Remember to spend time daily in meditation. Remember to accentuate your own divine being. Be connected to it as often as you possibly can. And protect yourself from all negative outer influence at all times. It is very important that you be connected to God or to your I Am presence throughout the day as much as you can. And using your breath is a wonderful way to do this, beloveds. Just by being aware that with each and every breath, you are breathing in the holy living light that contains everything you need to flourish and to thrive in all dimensions. I love and bless you always. I am Metatron, Lord of the Universe.